Natural News, G News, a project of the new federal state of China, has released a new video suggesting that the revelations still to come from Hunter Biden's laptop will make what has already been revealed look like child's play. English subtitles of the Chinese interview provided by G Translations reveal that Joe Biden has apparently been collaborating with the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, for at least the past 3 decades. And during this time, all sorts of evil has taken place under his watch. The so-called Chinese democracy activists, for one, may not be legitimate at all, according to the man speaking in the video. He says if they were, the communist Chinese regime would have shut them up early on and never even allowed them to leave the country. They are absolutely fake, he states. They were all released to the West on purpose by the CCP. If you were the real deal, you would have been killed already. If you're really anti-CCP, there's no way they would have let you out, or even talk about you on their propaganda. As for Hunter's laptop, the man contends that there are far more than just 3 hard drives that implicate the Biden family in criminal child sex trafficking and pedophilia. The pedophilia we talked about is now brewing over the internet, he explains. Some people have already verified it. Yesterday, a very famous journalist and TV host, he said according to his source, someone has seen the contents from the hard drive. He saw little Chinese girls, even little boys, pedophilia. The latest news about the Hunter Biden laptop scandal can be found at evil.news. Wall Street backs Joe Biden, who is even more evil than Hunter. Joe's ties to communist China go way back, and the new freedom movement in China is helping to expose the former vice president for what he truly is, an American traitor who has committed treason against the American people. Behind the Bidens is Wall Street, the man explains. Think about it. Biden got over $300 million fundraising. How many more times than President Trump? President Trump only got over $100 million. Money is everything in America. More money means more advertisements. They can get more people to help with the campaign. They can knock on the door to canvass. With over $300 million, how many people can they hire? These freedom fighters in China recognize that Biden has money behind him that, despite Trump's seemingly greater popularity, could speak louder on election day, especially if fraud is involved. The core is the middle votes, he further states. Among that, around 1 million would make the difference. For these 1 million votes, the Dems might try to treat with various manners. They might try to buy your vote, use hackers, and all sorts of tricks, or fraudulent postal ballots. This is why those in the know are planning more releases of incriminating information against the Bidens in the coming days. They apparently haven't made the real move yet, which once it happens will decimate what little remains of the Biden campaign. So, we haven't made the real move yet, we really haven't yet, he further explains. Once we make the move, you will find out that Joe Biden is more evil than his son Hunter Biden. Very direct evidence, everything. Don't forget, he's been collaborating with the CCP for over 30 years. Remember what Hunter Biden said? A pain soul or something. So please remember, only the whistleblowers movement can make you standing in the future to learn the history. We can unveil the truth and reality to you so that you can learn the real world. It is very different to what you see from the mainstream media. Image, screen.